Stories, lessons, recollections, inspirations. What are those voices? What could they tell about us? Kids sitting on the hill, back to 1909. Old photo is a rare opportunity to travel back in time. Yana Volkova collects such visions of inspirational moments. Her great, deep knowledge of history of folk toys and doll making gave her freedom to find her personal way to revive those roots. She always in search for antique materials to make her pieces stay true to its origins. Tatiana brought together several fellow artists to explore history lesson through the graphic works of Leonid Soiferdes. They chose the line of drawings depicting scenes of life from 60s, and they were supported by special permission from artists' successors. Intentionally, materials used resemble the texture of paper as these drawings came to life. Wet felting is an ancient technique known and used for centuries. Wool monochromatic color scale is comforting for the eyes. Irina speaks her memories and visions through her wool creations, felt sculptures. The world made for her girls, sweet little characters, is complete and filled with every detail, large and small. The atmosphere of all surroundings is welcoming and touching. Irina keeps every completed project and travels with her shows to short and long distances to share with us these stories she creates. white lacy curtain on the window, terracotta pot with red geranium on the windowsill. In this case, it's made out of felt by Irina Andreeva. Through the years, geranium flower became a symbol of home sweet home, careless childhood, and grandmother hug. This doll, Tosia, by Anna Zueva, holding this precious pot, it is probably a gift to her grandmother, and she knows that it will be treasured and will be filled with their sweet memories. Vintage textiles carry their stories, and Olga mastered to make them clear and bright. She courageously works with unlimited variety of scales and colors. She believes the pattern fabric used for body parts and face adds inner depth and dynamic to the piece. The history of textiles intertwine with the history of native costumes. Tamara Pivniuk approached this theme creating a line of female characters named Sisters. She masterfully interpreted Ukrainian folk costumes with their symbols and traditions. You could clearly see her style. It's bright and cheerful. There was a piece of my mother's dress from 40s. The time came, and to save its story, I tried to use and incorporate it as a solid piece with just few cuts and changes. The dark shades of blues represent the shades of passing times, but colors and flowers are coming back to life. Architecture. Its masters' voices speak with us with their language of stone and rock. The Church of the Intercession of the Holy Virgin was built in 1165. This is a masterpiece by itself, but its location makes it even more unique and special because it sits right on a hill of the river Nerl. Ima Naroditskaya was inspired by this piece. Her interpretation presents a young girl sitting on a hill in the quietness, and it is epitome of beauty, harmony, and solitude. What would be the voices of cities we know? Moscow is the one I know best. That is the city I grew up. It became a girl with youthful spirit, surrounded by hectic big city lifestyle. St. Petersburg is a cello music, flowing down its channels and streets. It's consistent and solid in its beauty and character. The fairy tales could encourage us to come back and have another look on the plot. On this painting by Vasnitsov, you see Prince Ivan. He's saving his princess from dark woods and evils, and his wolf, his friend, helping him to overcome all the challenges. Natasha Pobedina has another idea about these characters. Her Ivan is very confused. He is being manipulated and passive. He's not acting as he's supposed to. And his wolf taking all the responsibility in action. As a result, the end of the story could be different. The wolf could conquer to be the winner.